and they're out there working hard every day, and we will put everything we have into everyone. People need to know that we are going to do everything we can to protect them. We're going to do everything we can to protect their children. And God forbid, when somebody is harmed, we're going to do everything we can to respond and serve them, and then, of course, bring the person that is accountable to justice. You have a good police department. You have dedicated men and women. And we're always going to do our very best at our job. Not always perfect, but we are always going to give everything we can. And I can't say again how much in this particular case, and when these types of when you have such an innocent child that loses her life so horribly in this situation, this is an all-in for us. Everything we've got. And that's why within days we have this. It wasn't just us. We started it. We were out here, the mayor referenced it, we were out here Tuesday night running these streets, looking for the potential suspects, trying to find clues. We had officers scouring this whole area, talking to everybody possible, looking at every piece of video they could find, every type of technology we could use. We were calling our partners on the federal side and everywhere else, anything we could do to get to the best information possible. Then when we found it, we put it out, and then the public came through with their part. They called us. They said, hey, we know, and that was how we were able to identify the location of these two individuals. It requires everybody. It requires, not just the police. We have a great police department, but we can't do it alone. We have to have the help of the community, and that's what happened. Even the media, and we were pushing out to everybody that's right out here. All of you were pushing that out, pushing out the images, getting the messages out. We cannot do it without you. It is truly a collaborative, a team effort if we are going to protect our children in this city.
And it ought to send a word to the bad guys, the criminals, that we have an effective police department. The community will come together and find you. So be aware. Don't do it.
I know you said yesterday you were still waiting on the results of a sexual assault exam. Do you have any updates on the investigation?
We're still waiting. Oh. We're still waiting. Lab results, they just take time. Things like that take time. We will have all of that information eventually and get the full picture for everybody. It's a horrible picture, but we'll get that out there. But it takes time. We have to build the most solid case possible.
We also, just while you're here, we got a tip that perhaps these individuals spent several hours at a bar consuming alcohol prior to this horrific incident. Do you have any information about that? Anything more about what they were doing leading up to this?
We do have some information that they were at some of the local establishments, a bar, before coming out here and finding Jocelyn. So we're still working that through. We want to be accurate. I want to be accurate in my reporting. So yes, there is pretty good information that they were at some of these establishments out here prior to.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. What's up with the Hood News Peeps? It's your girl Grizzy live here with the Hood News. Man, friends, I'm sorry about that. I've been having audio issues. But yeah, they even spoke about the broken immigration stuff, man. I wish I could have gotten that on video, man. He was talking about how bad it is, like the situation, and we're looking bad out here, friends. And prior to them encountering Jocelyn, prior to encountering her, they were at a bar drinking it up and everything. So we're gonna hear more details about this unfortunate, very sad situation, man. We've got the mayor out here, we got chief out here, we got everybody. The community's out here deep. Man, crazy stuff, friends. What do you think? This is just crazy. We got the media out here too. We got Alexis. I just saw her, the mom. Jocelyn's. Oh, I got it. Thank you.
I have a bunch of gratitude for everybody that's made an appearance. It just really reminds me how much she really was cared for in this city and was loved, and she meant something to everybody, even if they didn't know her. Just very blessed and thankful for everyone to be here. It's very hard to be here. I'm a very reserved person. She was very shy and reserved, and it's very hard for me to do this right now. But I'm very thankful for all the reports and the news that has gone out, all y'all's help for trying to catch these people, and bringing them to justice, and I can't thank everybody from the bottom of my heart enough. And thank you so much.
Alexis, I know that we spoke, earlier this week, and I told you if you had the opportunity to talk to your daughter one last time, you said you would just hug her,
I'll give her
be there with everything.
the longest hug, and I would just tell her, please stay home. Please, we'll stay up all night, watch movies. Please stay home.
And what would you tell her now with the community out here supporting Jocelyn's memory?
You said no one cared about you. Look at the people that are here. They care about you.
What is your message as her mother to the justice system?
Please don't fail us. Please don't let us down. The city of Houston has done everything in their power to bring this to light, and now it's the justice system to do their part as well. It's a community effort. It's a partnership. We all have to follow through, and we all need to give them their punishments that they deserve, because my baby didn't deserve this.
What do you hope that punishment is?
That they receive worse than what my daughter did, because she deserves to live and breathe every single day. I was looking forward to seeing how beautiful she was going to grow up to be, and I know God is real, God is good, and they will feel God's wrath.
And can you just explain what Forever 12 is on your shirt?
Forever 12, she'll never be a teenager, so she'll forever be 12.
For people that didn't know your daughter, how would you like for them to remember her? How would you like them to, when they hear her name, what would you like them to think?
She was goofy. She had her own personality. She was one of a kind. Wasn't a follower. She was her own trendsetter. She loved animals. Would save all of them. I'll never forget when she brought in a raw pigeon out from just the streets and just bathed it and took care of it. She was a nurturer, and she was amazing. She was amazing. And all I have now are the memories and all the things that she had. But she was an amazing friend. Man, she had so many friends that cared about her, and she cared about so many people. All the people she loved, she was just amazing.
And we know the story has reached national level. Do you think, this would reach such a huge audience?
Never did in a million years did I think I would have to go through this, but never in a billion years did I think it would get the amount of attention it has. But at some point, this has to stop. This has to stop. We have to stop losing our kids, and we have to put out awareness that for parents, just please be extra careful with your kids. Make sure you have extra safety measures. Kids, please don't think you're invincible. Like, you never know when your last day is. You never know. We always think we're young and dumb, and we're gonna have fun and come home and we'll be safe, but it's not always the case for everybody.
How's her little brother doing?
We broke the news to him today, and he's still trying to process it. He doesn't understand why, but we've just explained that she's up in heaven and she's going to be our guardian angel now, and she's going to make sure nothing happens to us.
Thank you.
All right, friends. Look, we're going to be back once this starts. Look at all the people that have come out to support. So many people, friends. Got a lot of people out here in attendance. We'll be back in just a little bit. We're going to wait till we start in a few more minutes. Then I'll be going live again. Prayers going up for Mom, for Alexis, man. That's the mother that you guys see here. I hate that this happened so much, man. It could have been avoided. It really could have been avoided, man. These people should have never been here to begin with. Man. I think she was the oldest, and there's a younger brother. The brother is younger than her. And just on another note, I received a picture of her when she was a little girl. I've been having teachers reach out. I've been having a lot of people reach out with photos. If you have photos of her, send them my way so I can send them to her family too. And yeah, man, prayers going up. We got to stand united right now. We have to send out that message. We want swift punishment. We want this, whatever, all the way, whatever it is. We want that. We want the punishment to fit the crime, and we don't want this to happen again. So what do we need to do to avoid that? You guys know the answers. Fire department's out here. The fire department, our mayor, our chief. We got the bikers in the house. Oh, thank you. Stay safe, folks, man. I want to thank my friend April. She went out and got all these balloons and she got pictures of her blown up. Look, friends. Look at this little girl. Look at Jocelyn. All right, friends, reporting live. I'll be back in just a little bit. Prayers going up.